Welcome back, everyone. We have our next guest on the show, Jim Shanahan, the Executive Director of the Brandywine ShadFest. Super excited to talk to Jim. Jim, tell us, what is the ShadFest?
Well, the main thing is it's a lot of fun.
Hey,
That's all I need to know.
That's how we start.
Right.
But it's a family-friendly event to allow environmental organizations to help explain, especially to kids, but to adults too, about what we need to do to preserve our planet. So we have tons of environmental organizations from Delaware, really a who's who of the Brandywine Conservancy and the Delaware Nature Society, and it goes on and on and on. And the neat thing is they all have interactive exhibits for the kids, so the kids really have a great time.
You know what? I love it. I love it. It's a green festival.
That's right. You know, that's a good way to describe
It's
it.
a green festival. You have organizations coming out that's family and children friendly, making it exciting to everyone, for everyone to learn about how we save the world, save the planet.
Yeah, exactly.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
And we'll also have vendors that have sustainable products as well, and environmental-oriented products for sale, besides all the environmental organizations.
Yeah. So you have a 5K run that's coming up also.
That's right. We start with a 5K Shad run.
Okay.
And
wait a minute, before we even get to that.
Right.
Shad.
What is a shad?
What is a shad?
Yeah, very good. Good question. So a shad it's called American shad, actually, and it was one of the most popular fish in the United States in the 19th century.
Okay.
And it was very prolific all along the East Coast, and in particular on the Brandywine River. And the shad live in the ocean their entire life, but then they come upstream to these rivers, the freshwater, to spawn and create, baby shad, which then swim out the river and spend their entire life in the ocean. So, and they're a beautiful fish. They're about 24 inches long, all silvery color. They sort of look like this. This is an artist's rendition of it. And it's known. Its Latin name means most savory fish. So
it must be good to eat.
Yeah, it's unusual, but the problem is that there's not as many around. They're a threatened species.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so one of the reasons why we're having this festival, besides to have a lot of fun, is to educate people about a program that we have, which is to remove or modify 11 dams on the Brandywine River. Because these dams were put in starting actually 300 years ago.
Got you.
And once those dams were put in, the American shad, they couldn't migrate up the river to spawn.
Right.
So our main program is to take those dams out or modify them to enable the shad to once again migrate and spawn, and hopefully we'll help do a small part to bring this fish back.
Love it.
Wow.
It's always a story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Always a story.
There's another quick story too, if I might.
Yeah,
Please. Yes.
There's during the Revolutionary War, when Washington troops were beaten right up here in the Brandywine at the famous Battle of the Brandywine, and they spent the winter trying to recover, and the troops were actually saved by American shad they were up at Valley Forge, and they were starving all winter. And when the shad came in the spring, up the Brandywine and the Schuylkill River as well, which is right by there, they were able to catch the fish and save the troops. And who knows? We might all have an English accent otherwise.
Right. There you go. I love it. I love it. Now let's hop over to that 5K run.
Yeah.
And other events that you're having.
Yeah. So we're gonna kick off with that at 9 o'clock. It's a 5K that goes right around the river in our area. So it should be a lot of fun. We have prizes for everybody in every age group, and it's a regulated run, and people can still sign up for that as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll get a free T-shirt, of course, and we'll also have refreshments for them afterwards.
All right. And the proceeds go to?
Yeah, and it goes to our nonprofit, which is designed to help take these dams out.
Love it.
We have to raise quite a bit of money for this.
Yeah, love it. It all comes. It all ties together.
Yeah.
I love it.
Right. So let's talk the details. When is it? The location,
Sure.
the exact location. Is it free? Is there an admission a ticket admission? You know, let's get all those details out.
Yeah. So it is free. It
Okay.
is free, but we're asking people to register, which they can do at BrandywineShadFest.com.
Okay.
And they can also register right there and then. And where they go is where it's being held is in Brandywine Park, right across from the zoo, underneath the I-95 overpass.
Okay.
So once people get there, they can register, or as I said, they can pre-register. And the first thing that they'll notice are all these exhibitors around with these different activities. So you know, we'll have a different. One of the favorite ones is for the kids is where it's called Stream Bugs, and they actually have live bugs that are found in streams. And believe it or not, kids love to actually just touch the bugs and see what they're like. It was our most popular exhibit last year.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that'll be there.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that.
You'll pass on
Pass on that. But all
this
for the
year
kids.
too, we
All for
have
the kids.
some new stuff here. So one of my favorites is we have a mermaid.
Okay.
A mermaid, a real mermaid.
Oh, wow.
She's the Chesapeake Mermaid, and she's well known for providing environmental instruction. And she'll be here and to work with the kids as well. She'll have 3 or 4 different shows throughout the day. So that should be a lot of fun. She's
Yes.
coming up from the Chesapeake.
Very
We also,
exciting.
isn't that cool?
Yes.
I cannot wait. I am on my. I'm gonna be right outside.
Yeah.
waiting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where's the mermaid?
Where's the-
Maddie's going to be like, where's the mermaid?
Yeah.
You have to take Maddie to this.
I am.
Yeah,
I
she's
am.
got quite a tail too, I want to tell you. It's
No pun intended.
7 feet long.
She'd be tired of swimming all the way from the.
Yeah, she'll drive here, thankfully.
Yes. So you'll have live music as well.
Yes, we have live
Okay.
music by the wonderful and amazing Sin City Band that has been playing in our area for years and years and years with a lot of Americana type songs. And another really cool thing, very big part of what we do is we provide fishing lessons for free
Oh, wow.
to kids. Yeah, in fact, each kid who signs up for the fishing lesson will actually get a fishing pole.
Forget
a
the
free
kid. It
fishing
might be
pole.
me.
Yeah.
That's really
I
nice.
need to know how to fish.
That's
Yeah.
really nice that you're offering that because I think fishing is very therapeutic and I
Yeah.
think it's healthy.
Yeah.
You know, yes, it's very rewarding when you catch the fish, but it's more so the patience of going through the process, and you know, it's very calming. And the fact that you're teaching those skills to young children, I think, is helpful. But also the fact that they get a free little
fishing pole, yeah.
fishing pole
Yeah.
out of it. I think that's
Yeah.
really nice that you guys are
Yeah.
doing that.
Well, that's sponsored by the Partnership for Delaware Estuary. I mean, one of our organizations are actually able to do that for us, so that's great. And the other thing about that, too, is that we're trying to, with these changes, make the river more accessible and used by the people in our community. Because it is an amazing river. Some people call it America's founding river because of its history and all the mills that were on it. You know, the DuPont mills, of course, and right here in downtown, it was lined up with mills. There were 130 mills on the Brandywine from where we are right here downtown in Market Street, right next to where we are right now, going up just about 4 miles. So it's a very historical river, and it's a very beautiful river, and it's a clean river too, which people don't understand because it was polluted, you know, back in the day. So one of our aims is to encourage community use of the river through recreational uses, fishing being one of the most obvious ones, but there's other things that can be done along the river banks too. So we're really working hard to get the community come out and enjoy it.
Yes, I believe that you can even go tubing on the Brandywine. Is that correct?
You can go tubing, yeah.
Yes.
And with the work that we're doing, it will make the river more accessible if we remove these dams, because the dams prevent people from taking a
Right.
kayak down or tubing down. So it'll open it up for more recreational activities like that.
And it's right in our backyard.
Yeah.
It really is, and it's free.
Yeah, and it's free. That's free. We'll also have food vendors there, some food trucks. We have a wine bar from Frank's Wine here in town.
Okay.
We'll have beer from Wilmington Brew Works here in town. And so we got a lot going on for kids of all ages.
Yeah,
Right.
kids of all
Called
ages.
Kids
I
of
caught
all,
that.
from 0 to
Kids
60.
Kids,
I love
kids
it.
of all ages.
I love it.
Yeah.
And I noticed that I saw on the event that you'll have face painting, arts and crafts, and so you're really gearing to all different age groups and to bring out the whole family.
Yeah, the face painting is real popular. We do fish motifs on the kids' faces.
Fun.
They all different kinds of fish faces. The kids love that. And one of the other things we do the kids love, it's called fish printing. Which is a thing where you get outlines of fish, the sort of the skeletons things, and they're rubber, and you put paint on them, and then you press that onto a T-shirt. So it makes a design.
Right.
So it's a real custom-made thing where the kids really get into this. They love it, and they all walk away with a free T-shirt with their own design and with our logo on it.
Love it, love it,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Jim, community camera. Go ahead and invite the community.
Okay. Look, we'd really like to have everybody come out. This is going to be May 22nd in Brandywine Park. That's just next Sunday. The weather forecast is fantastic. It's totally free. Come, if you can pre-register at brandywineshadfest.com, that will be helpful. But if not, just show up and we'll let you in and you'll have a great time from 10 to 3. And the race starts at 9 o'clock if you want to enroll in that as well. Hope to see you there.
All right, Jim, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you guys for having me and letting us share our mission with you.
Yeah, we appreciate
with
it.
our community.
Whatever makes Wilmington better, man.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do.
In the world.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what it's all about, bro.
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? It's your main man, Big Ob, the talk of the town, Mr. DETVCH.com, and I'm here with my wonderful and amazing co-host,
Vincenza.
We just stopped by to tell you to be sure, if you want any information on what's going on in Wilmington and to meet some dynamic people doing some amazing and great things, be sure to watch us live on Good Morning Wilmington on Mondays and Wednesdays at 10 p.m.
Oh, Ivan, 10 a.m.
Which he said, 10 a.m.
Listen to me, that's why he has me here. But yes, tune in live, 10 a.m. Monday and Wednesday on Good Morning Wilmington.
DETVCH.com.